Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome
Yo.
to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where
Can you hear me?
have long stood for excellence. Names like Royals, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. From inside the 20, chance for great field position.
Hey.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it with the jet sweep.
Church is chicken.
At the 40, there he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
There's just so many different places this defense has to have their eyes right now. They have no idea who has the football. Are they running it inside? Is the quarterback keeping it? Or are they giving it to the receiver on the jet sweep? That time, bad eye discipline on defense.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the offense. Quick handoff. Fakes his man out. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow. And
We got to get forward.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back?
This can hurt.
His face in the
Hey, yeah, this is a no holds barred, what they say it.
Guys, I make tackles.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll start this drive firing.
Give me that. Let's go.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
We'll get it back.
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Let's go.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're
The
trying
hell
to
you
change
got
that
going on,
here today.
Cam?
What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be...
I'm glad you. Hey, man, these motherfuckers doing some different stuff.
This is a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Let's go. Right back to him on the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define
Should've went
your
outside.
legacy
I'm tripping.
as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
He makes the connection. They make the
Ain't no
stop,
holding.
but there is a
Legal
flag on the
contact.
field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the passer.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Huh? Shit, I told her.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I told her, yes, yes.
Back to throw. It's Green. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Razorbacks! What a grab and go for the score. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Ah, should have had that.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it, it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the give. Looking
What's going on?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Looking for the score.
Let's go.
And the ball is intercepted.
There we go.
Dragging down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last
Ah.
time in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Get rid of that, boy.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Green. Fires to the right.
I used to work at Church's Chicken. Now I cook my chicken in my own kitchen.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Got him.
Unleashes one.
We gotta get down.
Will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient. Most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got out of trouble.
Let's go.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Oh.
Trying to take it back. The tag. Touchdown, Razorbacks. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0.
That's me.
David, now the chance to answer.
Do it.
And this
Oh.
defense has been suffocating. And this is
Hey, what a spy at? I thought I had a spy on the field.
Quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Makes it past the marker.
Hey, get up out of that, motherfucker.
28. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Knocked down for the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A
Got him.
first down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. First down, obviously, is the right down to do. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Come on, man. Hey, that's the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum.
This motherfucker punt the ball up just now.
Football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
No offense, broski.
The kick after that touchdown drive.
What?
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw it. He's going to run it.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down. Take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anthony. At midfield, he's got room.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Here. All right.
I'm going to give you some.
To throw, it's Green. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man,
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You better ball.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look out!
Uh-oh.
He's finally guided out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
The give is to Williams. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run.
And it's picked off for the 4th time
Oski.
today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The offense tries a little razzle-dazzle. They try and dial up a flea flicker, but the defense was not fooled. They stayed home in the back end, and they ended up coming up with a pick.
Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Fights off a defender. And he'll step across the sidelines after
Oh,
making a
you
good
let the
gain
computer
on that
tackle.
one.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Green. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Hey, where did Just? Where did Just?
They are out to send a message in this rivalry game, Jesse, and the quarterback has to keep his composure after taking a shot like that.
Man, and I've been on the receiving end of some of those hits in rivalry games. It is not fun. They hurt a whole lot more, David. It just feels different in games like this.
It just means more because these guys don't like each other, and you love making those big hits in big moments that they replay throughout the whole next year.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Good. Hey. Ooh, you was all on that, boy.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. Ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Come on, man.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets
Enough
the
is
ball
enough,
back
bro.
for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Got the first down, looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make...
Oh, we got to get down!
Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. The give is to Williams. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The toss sweep to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Looking left. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on
There we go.
Awesome job.
Way to get off that tackle, big boy.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
That's caught. It's
Hit him 3.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to take off. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. Deep shot for the end zone.
Man, come on, Logan.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles. He can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Touchdown, LSU! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on an offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Oh, church's chicken.
Intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's
That's a good play, bro.
on the interception. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That's a good play.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to New Mexico. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've moved out front here on the 4th.
And I like the running back's fish. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
There go defense.
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Got a man. It's Lacey. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Hit the afterburners, kid. Tag. And he takes it all the way. They
Come on.
stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. On the option. The pitch. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Trying the left side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Trying to get to it. And
Get rid of the ball.
The pass, it's incomplete.
That's a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback, wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Let's it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buys a little extra, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The clock has stopped as we have reached
This ain't good.
here in the ball game.
Well, here we are late in the game.
This ain't good.
They are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. 4th down, gotta have it here. Forced out of the pocket. Gonna try to get it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. They'll go hurry up here. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Feeling some...
Got it. Get it. Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big man, get right. That's what we needed. We been getting them all game. I ain't got none.
What a shift in momentum. What a big time play. He just took matters into his own hand.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all. But the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the 1st down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You've got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ball game. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the...
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory, and a chance to save themselves. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Steps away. He's got it. And he will.
This little motherfucker linebacker. Who is that?
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now they're going to go for 2, and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier.
Yeah, there it is.
Incomplete, and the big gamble, the try to win it right here moment goes awry. They're still down by 1. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22.
Boy, you tried to kill me just now, didn't you?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
They're going to test the right side with this one. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to the ground game on the left. Hard running there.
And his rascal ran out of bounds.
The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short.
This motherfucker. Look at this shit here, man.
There is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, my God.
Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Blowfish. God damn, I skate one, boy. Boy, I ain't skate one. Good game, broski. Good game. You played your ass off. Come on, let me hear your boy.
That's what you do. You're a kicker. You're supposed to.
Let me hear your boy.
Man, oh man, Palmer, that sting.
He's going to carry that miss for a long time too, David. Obviously, the offense and the team put him in a position to come through for them. He's just going to have to learn from this. Get
good game, bro.
Practice and want to make it next time he gets that opportunity.
First down here for the offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Will you marry me? Video formation.
Football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always just a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You. Well, almost lost it. I almost lost it.